Hi everyone, this is Melissa from Fresh Bloomin Clothing, and I went to our half-off Goodwill this morning and I thought I would do a quick haul. I spent exactly $60 because I rounded up for their charity donation, and that was after my $15 coupon. Our local Goodwills have coupons, and when you spend over $60 you get 15 off. So I spent, it doesn't say, but I'm assuming somewhere around $74 before the coupon. So here it goes. The first item is for my niece. She's 8, and it was just, I don't even know the brand, cozy crew neck, and I thought she would enjoy that, and that was 99 cents. The next item is a purple J. Crew factory, and you can tell it's factory by the 2 dots, and it was new with tags. So I got this skirt. Again, this is a half off Goodwill. Our Goodwill calls it the clearance center. It's not the bins, but they do offer half off most Goodwill prices. So they get in a whole bunch of apparel from other Goodwills. So this would have been $4.99 at the regular Goodwill. So half off that would have been $2.50. So I got the skirt for $2.50. I got a 2-piece suit, and it's black and white. No, not black and white. Black and gray houndstooth. And here it is. It's the Tahari label. It's not a super high-end label, but I thought it was pretty stylish and cute. And again, I had to hit $60 to use the coupon. So this would have been $16 at a regular Goodwill or $8 at the half off Goodwill. I might get 30 bucks for that. This brand name I've sold before, and it is Custo Barcelona, and it's a boutique brand. And they're a little bit higher end, but I might get, I'm gonna guess 20 bucks for this long sleeve t-shirt. And it has some embroidery on the sleeves as well as the chest. And it's got little turtles. It's so cute. And I paid half of $4.50, so $2.25. And it's in perfect condition. It's so soft. Next up is a long tiered kind of denim-like skirt. And again, brand doesn't matter necessarily for these skirts, these modest skirts without any slits or vents. But the brand is Emma James, and it's a size 14, so it's a good size. And this isn't a true denim. It is a tencel denim, so it's really soft. And I paid $2.50. I might get 20 bucks for that. Next up is a slip, and they had it in the skirts, but it is clearly a slip as it's very see-through. It does have a lining, but it's still really see-through. And it is pretty old. I didn't look up the brand, but I'm guessing it's probably from the 30s or 40s. It's real pretty lace, and it does have a vent. I didn't look it up. I'm guessing it might bring $20 to $30, and I paid $2.50. Another skirt. This one is just solid black. It's a longer length, and it is 100% wool. And it's by Eileen Fisher. Now this is her older label, and it's a petite, so it's not a super great find, but I'll be able to sell it. And it was a boutique item, and they wanted $14.99 at the regular Goodwill, so I got it for $7.50. Next item, I really like this item. It's J. Jill, and it's their denim. So it says J. Jill denim, and I guess this is a tunic. I guess you could wear it as a dress. And it has the convertible roll-up sleeves, kind of a faint plaid print. It's a size medium. This is something I would probably keep if I needed stuff in my closet. And it's a boutique item, and I paid $6.50. Next up is another suit, and I paid up for this suit. Again, I had to hit a $60 limit to use my coupon, so I really wanted to try to find things that would flip easily and do well and be in good shape. And this is Anne Klein in a size 12-14. I will pick up suits if they're different sizes, as long as the size is pretty close to the other. And the regular Goodwill wanted 26, so I paid 13. Next up, and I very rarely pick up this label anymore, used to be really good, is BCBG Max Azaria. And it's kind of a black and olive green plaid. And I really liked the back. It's got some fraying, you know what I mean. Some fraying and some shape and movement to it. And it's a size 4, and it's $4.99, so I paid $2.50. If this doesn't sell on eBay, I'll send it to ThredUp, and they still price this brand name high. Next up is a Ralph Lauren. This is their green label. So it's not their higher end label, but it is still sold, I think, at Macy's. And it's their Lauren by Ralph Lauren. It's blue and has some horse bit print. And I really liked, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it's kind of got tiered ruffles down the sides and in the back. And it's a size large, and I paid $2.50. Last skirt, and this is the Loft, which is Ann Taylor Loft, which they just call Loft now, and it's a size 8. It's a stylized animal print, which I thought was pretty, and I like the fact that it has black, so somebody could wear black boots and a black turtleneck with it, and I paid $2.50. Okay, look, another skirt, last skirt. This was Talbot's, and I don't pick up all Talbot's, and my Goodwill has a lot of Talbot's, but it's their black label, which is a fairly recent label, in a size 8, and I really liked this for the holidays. It's dark green, kind of a hunter green, black and navy, pleated skirt. Is this silk? I guess this is silk. You probably don't care, but it is silk, and it's fully lined. And this was a boutique item, and the regular Goodwill wanted 10, so I got it for 5. Next up is Gap, and this is their Academy blazer in a size 2, and it's black with gray polka dots. And inside the side seam is the little label which says what season it's from. And it's from the holiday 2013 season, and they called it Gray Dot. I'm guessing this is wool. Cute. Next up is a piece of lingerie, which I usually don't pick up, but they wanted, oh, what did I pay for that? I paid $2.50 for the Gap blazer. Okay, so they wanted $3.99, so I paid $2 for this. It's gray lace sheer, and it's got the crotch snaps. And this is Victoria's Secret Angels. So it's their Angels collection. And save this one for last. I have never picked up this name before. I don't know if I've never found it or I just didn't know it was good. It is Bobo Choses, and it was brand new with tags, and they wanted $6 at the regular Goodwill, so $3. It's a dress. It's kind of a mauve color with black doodle birds, elastic waist. Hits right underneath the knee, and it has pockets. And then the back has some really pretty buttons, very art to wear buttons. And I looked up the brand name, and it is more of a boutique label, and I love the tag. This tag is so weird. It says How to Disappear by Bobo Choses, and it says tips for the novice magician. Number 1, get a nice magician top hat. The fuller with doves, the better. Number 2, get a good magic wand. The Swiss Army ones come full with gadgets like a fire clipper, drinking straw, toothpick, tweezers, and nail file. And I can't see the rest, but I thought that was pretty funky, pretty cool. I paid for this, I'm sure I said this, $3 I paid for this. And the last thing was a giant bag. It came in this bag, and I've already put it in a basket because I photographed all of these. These are, I don't even know how much are in here, hundreds of these name place card holders. We live by the beach, and I'm sure a tourist shop sold them. Let's see if I can hold these up. There are so many of them. And there's some really popular names and some really odd names. Let's pull out a few. Caitlin. And they were all alphabetized, thankfully. Chelsea. Isaiah. And each name has quite a few under the name, and a couple different, the green one background and the blue palm trees. And then some of them just say things like Heartbreaker or Crazy. Gamer is one. High Roller. So I paid $5 for all of these, and like I said, there's hundreds in here. And it took about 2 hours to photograph all of these. I'll probably price them for $2.99 plus 50 cents for shipping, and just throw them in an envelope. If they get lost in the mail, I'll just replace them. There's so many of them. But I'll make a good penny on these if they sell. I don't know that they're all going to sell, but even if I sell 50 out of the hundreds, that'll be a really good profit. So I took a chance with these. They were easy to photograph. They'll be really easy to list. And I do have a special in my eBay store that's buy 2 or more items, get 10% off. So a lot of times I put these lower price items in my store, knowing somebody's just going to buy something to get the 10% off. So this will be a really good item to do that. So again, I spent $60 cash after the coupon, and I thought I did pretty well. I've been selling pretty consistently. I haven't been able to list very much. I have some health issues, and like I said, our entire house is just craziness right now. We have Tyler's coming almost every day, and it's really loud here. So thankfully I have noise canceling headphones, but if you want to see what the house looks like, here we go. Okay, so this is my front door, and our desk is right inside it. It's normally not. And there's the bed and a hamper I turned over, and we just have tile all over the place. That's the master back there. And they started to rip up the floors. Our stove is in the dining room, and more tile. Try not to make anybody too dizzy. And this is our kitchen. We live in a pretty small, I consider it small, it's under 1,200 square feet villa, and all of the floors had to be redone. So this is the second bedroom, which I use as my bedroom, and the curtains are down, and this is what our new flooring is going to look like. They haven't grouted it yet, but they'll get there. And I want to show you the eBay room because it's pretty messy. There's also a laundry room and a second bathroom and a main bathroom. Our couch right now, we have an IKEA couch, is just standing up on the end. Okay, this is our lanai. Again, the floors were ripped out a couple months ago. And this is where I keep my eBay items. I keep them all in bins. Right now, all of this stuff needs processed, which just means put in plastic bags and then put in the bins. So you can see dresses, tops, shoes, bags. It's the only item I had unlisted as of this morning before I got some more inventory. I have men's some extra storage that doesn't have too much in it right now, but miscellaneous toys, kids, vintage, accessories, swimsuits. I have a full bin of swimsuits that I got at TJ Maxx for $2 to $4 that I've been selling a couple a month. And some skirts. This is my dress form and mannequin. And then my husband's workout area. So we have been living in basically this room and the living room for the last few months, and I am so excited to have the tile done here soon. And then everything can go back at its place. Thanks so much. Bye.